Hey everyone, Doug MPA back with another video. This is an old one. This came out about 6 years ago, but it is relevant now more today than it was 6 years ago. This is a story about a young lady who was in a nightclub running around, hitting a bunch of guys. Apparently, there's some kind of verbal altercation. She started swinging and she ran into the wrong one. So we're going to get into this once. If you check TikTok, you see Instagram Reels, all you see is a lot of women putting their hands on men, expecting nothing to happen, that there's some kind of invisible force field and that all guys will walk away. Well, this is a story about when you run into the wrong one. Let's get into it.
I've been following the story of Emily Rand, 19 years old, for over a week now. Emily Rand can be seen on the left of this leaked Snapchat video from late October throwing a punch at a man. The man quickly responds in kind.
So she hits him
by punching Emily,
and then he hits back with that act right
in the face. Her skull was fractured, putting her into a coma. Now Thursday
skull fractured, put into a coma.
Morning was an update on her condition, and she gained consciousness, and she's starting to slowly mouth words, but she can't get up and she can't get any sentences or phrases out, which is really tough for her family to see. Now, we at Chasing News had a spirited discussion last time I told the story regarding assaults between males and females and what.
How do you think that discussion went on the show? We're going to find out later. You don't even have to guess. We already know how that went.
What should happen to each party? Well, New Brunswick police finally caught up with the suspect who was on the run that fled the scene, as you see in the video. After talking to the suspect, police came out on Wednesday to state that New Brunswick police will not be filing charges.
Did you catch that? So the guy fled the scene. A lot of people flee altercations at a nightclub or a social gathering after something like this happens, and he was out in the community, and the police tracked him down. They did an investigation, and they're not filing charges against this guy.
On the male in this incident from this video. Now, they say that they determined that Emily, the female, was the aggressor in
the female was the aggressor based upon the evidence
incident, and that the suspect had not been in hiding and he had been cooperating with the police department. Now, her uncle, whom she lives with, had a different.
Oh, that just gets worse and worse every time you see it. That Roy Jones Jr. overhand right act right.
Different story. He said the investigators told him that the investigation was open until Emily gains consciousness and can tell her side of the story. But I caught up with Emily's best friend. Her name is Beth Noble via Skype.
Her best friend. Remember, accountability is like kryptonite to women.
Unhappy about that, but throughout all of this, when a lot of people were coming to me through social media expressing their anger and everything, I always said that personally, I think I could speak for a lot of
each time they show that, it just gets worse and worse.
People, when I say that his punishment is not as important to me as her recovery.
Does her best friend think that at any point it was her fault?
I asked her the exact same question. They've had a testimony from some of their friends about what was going on. What she told me is that, no, it's never okay to hit somebody, especially not initially.
Do you know?
Because that's what it always boils down to. Is what they're leaving out is she means it's never okay for a man to hit a woman. That's what she's trying to say.
The Facebook post, was that the guy?
Now, this is the guy's girlfriend. The guy that threw the punch. Tell me that this wasn't written by a black woman. Read this.
Guy's girlfriend.
Right.
Do we know?
So it's allegedly a Facebook post was posted by the suspect's girlfriend, and she had a lot to say. I read it the other day on set.
She basically got baptized for free. LMAO. God, savage and cold-blooded.
Basically, her boyfriend shouldn't be at fault. He was justified in what he did. She was at fault. She got what was coming to her. It was a really tough thing to read.
So kind of scouring the internet just to see what other people think about these types of situations. It happens all the time. I'm on one site, debate.org, where hundreds of people voted. 75% said yes, it is okay for a man to hit a woman.
75% on the site said that it's okay for a man to defend himself against a woman.
In certain situations. And the one argument I keep seeing coming up is women want equal rights, but they only want it to be equal in their favor. So I'm kind of...
There you go. There you go. Thank you, young lady, because that's exactly what us men are saying. Equal rights means equal lefts, baby. Let's do it.
I'm curious on what everyone thinks
That's
of
a
that.
great.
Now listen to all the misandry. They're going to go around the room, and we already know what's going to be said. All the ladies in the room, except for this smart lady, we already know where they're going. Listen up.
No, that's
What do you think of that? I mean, I was thinking, like, isn't this a victory for feminism?
this
No.
actually blew
Why?
me. Sorry, guys.
What is the society coming to? I mean, by police calling this, justifying that there were no charges because it was a mutual fight, they have set a precedent that it's okay for a man to hit a woman. And we're not just talking about
Once again, this is what women fought for. Are these type of fights?
hit a woman, strike a woman to the point where she's fighting for her life. This is a different scenario.
What if it was two men?
No, that's what
Yeah, what if it was two men?
I was going to bring up. 2 men, 2 women, same result.
Yeah.
It would be self-defense. It would be self-defense.
There you go.
So
Here's the thing.
are they doing the right thing, the
Don't
police department? I don't know.
ever start a fight. And if you're going to start
Yeah.
a fight, you better be sure you're going to win it. In
There you go. Yep. Thank you, young lady.
the case of this woman, she did not know what she was getting into. She never should have thrown a punch.
Honestly, the punishment doesn't fit the crime. If you just, her punch clearly could not have done
Yeah.
the same
What's that have to do with anything? See, guys like that just make me sick.
level of damage, and I think it's unfair.
So, once again, I'm just going to reiterate. Don't start none, won't be none. Once again, I see too many women striking men nowadays. And once again, the majority of men, I operate on the majority of men are good men, at least 51%, and the majority of women are good women, at least 51% on a basic human level. But you're going to run into the wrong one. And that's exactly what happened to this lady. Give me your thoughts at the bottom. What do you think? Do you think that a man should never defend himself physically against a woman? Are you one of those a good man who walks away type? What if he saw something like this happening? This is another case of they caught it on camera. And then also, what do you think would have happened if no one would have caught this on camera? Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.